You all heard the Jonathan story, and one of the aspects of Jonathan that was very important was his faith. And, I'm often asked, how can we identify Jonathans? I mean, wouldn't it make sense to recruit Jonathan types? So people ask me, Frank, what are you looking for? Well, I simply use the acronym FAITH, because it's one of the key qualities that we look for in a Jonathan. So let's start with the acronym F. F stands for faith. What am I looking for when I interview people and talk to them about getting involved with this ministry? The first thing is, do they have faith in God? Just simple faith. They read it in God's word, they understand who God is, and they simply obey and act on God's word. Second letter is A. That stands for accomplishments. I'm very interested in what people have accomplished with their life up to whatever point they are in their own life. Military people, Olympians, athletes, people that are successful in academics, whatever. What it shows me that these people are disciplined, which is a very important characteristic if you want to be a pioneer missionary. Third letter is I, intellect. Yeah, I'm interested in how smart people are. I'm interested in what their GPA is. I like to ask, what was your GPA? And if it's 3.5 or above, I'm very interested in talking to them. Working in a pioneering situation, a cross-cultural situation, you need a lot of intelligence. You need to learn languages, you need to understand the context of things, political changes, social changes, and you need to be able to integrate these things together in order to get the job done. So intellect, what someone's got between the ears, is an important factor for me. Now T, what does that stand for? T stands for training. I'm very interested in what kind of training people have received. For example, if all they've been to is a school, a Bible college or something like that, maybe I'm interested, maybe I'm not. It all depends what they learn there. But I'm interested if they got training by the Navigators, Campus Crusade, InterVarsity, those kind of campus ministries I'm very interested in. That shows me that they have learned some very practical skills in sharing their faith, leading people to Christ, starting groups, and reproducing that in the lives of others. So training is very important to me. Matter of fact, if you've been to some seminaries, that might be a big red flag for me. So be careful what kind of schools you choose. And the fifth letter is the letter H. What does H stand for? Heart. Now, in California English, it might be heart, but in New England, it's heart. In other words, your passion. What is the passions that drive people? I like people that are passionate for their relationships. In other words, their relationship with God, their relationship with their spouse, their relationship with their friends, their relationship with their children. Are they interested in cultivating passionate relationships with other people? Are they passionate for the mission of God? Do they understand the God? Are they self-motivated? These are the things that I'm looking for. So, what is the acronym I use? I use the acronym of FAITH. F stands for, do they simply believe God? Do they have faith in the great and mighty God, and they simply take God at His word and obey it? A stands for accomplishments. I like people that show that they were disciplined and they've accomplished a few things in their life. I stands for intellect. Got to use that gray matter between the ears. T stands for training. I'm very interested in kind of training people have received in their lives. Going to some seminaries, I may have some questions, but getting real practical on campus training like Navigators, Campus Crusade, ministries like that, very helpful. And H stands for heart, passion, people of passion. So that's what we're looking for in Jonathan's people of faith.